Okay, welcome back to part 5 of the series, new build homes in San Antonio, Texas, near downtown for under 2,400 bucks a month. Here is the monthly payment estimate, and then here is the location on the map, and let's check it out. So while I'm touring this house, I'm gonna tell you guys about the first time I stayed in a hostel. Now, if you don't know what a hostel is, it's basically a group living situation, right? It can have like a different number of bunk beds in a singular room, and then everybody shares common areas such as bathrooms, living rooms, dining rooms. And I decided to stay in a hostel because I was going to graduate college and I wanted to do some extra traveling and go around and see the world right before I started work. Because when I start work, you got to stack up paid leave, and it's just much harder to travel than before you actually start your job. So I decided to go to a few countries. I went to Croatia, Greece, and Hungary. And for each of them, I booked a hostel. And thinking about it now, I really did not know what I was getting myself into. But I was just looking at the prices. I was like, dang, these are way cheaper than a hotel. Let me book this, let me book that, whatever. So the first time I walked into a hostel, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to turn around and go home. I called my parents and I was like, this was a terrible idea. I told them I don't know what I was thinking. Like, I don't know if I could do this. Like, I should go home. I mean, cause you're like stacked with like 3 people on top of each other in bunk beds. And then you're sharing this one small bathroom. And if the hostel's not super nice, like you don't really got a choice. And if the people suck, you gotta live with them. So it was kind of a character building exercise. And I ended up getting over it. After the first night, I was completely okay. But before that, man, it's not for everybody. I mean, I should have known this ahead of time, but being that close with complete strangers is definitely a little alarming at first, but you really get to know people and they become pretty good friends. We ended up doing a bunch of trips together. We went to see this big waterfall in Croatia. We did hikes. We went to the beach. Like, you just become really good friends with complete strangers. I mean, I met people from Ireland, England, New Zealand, Argentina, Brazil. We just did everything together. It's like we were like buddies in high school or something. And we just, any day was a new challenge, and we were going to go and take a different adventure. So it went from me wanting to back out and go home to me making a ton of friends from different countries and really enjoying myself. And that's my story about hostels, getting to know people's cool. If you are interested, comment you're interested in this house, or shoot me a DM and you can get more info.